Hi everyone! Welcome back to another tutorial featuring the alphabet dies. Today we are also going to add some cute critters from the Foxy Friend set. So let's get started. First of all, I'm stamping this fox image with Hero Arts Shadow ink. I didn't get a good impression on my first try, but that's exactly why I'm using my stamping tool on every project. Here I'm just re-inking the stamp, and after stamping twice, I got a really solid image. Then I stamped its facial features and legs with VersaFine Onyx black ink. This set only has a coordinating punch. Since it doesn't have a die to cut up the shape, I decided to fussy cut with my scissors. My biggest tip when it comes to fussy cutting is that you really need to use a pair of small sharp scissors. I feel like in the crafting world, there's not a lot of times where you must use a tool to make something work. As much as I love my stamp positioning tools, I absolutely don't think you must have them to stamp well. But when it comes to fussy cutting, a pair of cutter bee scissors or a $10 paper snips from Stampin' Up will save you a lot of time and frustration. Then we're moving on to die cut the letters. I chose Gold Shimmer Cardstock for some extra texture, and I also die cut the letters from plain white fun foam. Simply adhere them with Ranger's Multi-Medium in the matte finish, and you'll get the look of puffy alphabet stickers. For my second design, I'm going to build a little deer. I chose to use Stampin' Up Stamparatus here because I want to stamp 3 of them, and you'll see how easy it is by using this tool. After I finished stamping the first deer, I took off the plate and I'm placing it 2 hinges to the left. Then I repeated the steps until I get 3 deer shapes. Now it's time to stamp the details. I've already mounted the antlers, the face, and the feet stamps on the other side of the clear plate. So after I flip the plate around, I'm all ready to go. This is one of the features I love about this stamping tool because you actually get 4 sides of space to work with. Then I use the hinge step technique to finish the rest of the stamping. So here are the stamped images after I fussy cut them. For one of the deer, I did fussy cut along his antlers. It takes a little more time, but it's definitely doable with the paper snips. However, you could also just trim along the outline. I also gave them bigger eyes by using the black and white jelly roll pens. The lines you get are a lot thicker than your normal black pen. They also dry pretty fast, so you don't have to worry about the ink smearing. I like to add blush to my critters because I think it makes a big difference and they always look extra cute. My go-to method is a Q-tip and pigment ink pads. Just press lightly onto the ink pad and start to dab 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 on your critter. Now we're going to prepare the background. I die cut a white panel with Simon's stamp stitched rectangles nesting dies. Then I embossed it with Stampin' Up's Garden Trellis embossing folder. It's a quick and easy way to achieve a background with a lot of interest without being too distracting. I decided to step up the deer card and add some pine trees as well. As I said in the beginning of this video, this Foxy Friend stamp doesn't have a matching die set. However, the dies from the retired Perfect Pine set fit perfectly. For the last part of the card, I'm going to stamp the sentiment with a Labeler alphabet set. I actually am offering a promotion where you can earn this set for free. If you would like to know more, please check the information in the description box or head over to my blog. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos. Until next time, bye!